Hey, what's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to the channel. NFL Cowboys news now. We've got some massive news coming out of Dallas, and today, we're diving deep into the hiring of Brian Schottenheimer as the new offensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys. Whether you're excited, skeptical, or just trying to make sense of it all, you're in the right place. I've got a former Dallas Cowboys player here to share his perspective and give us the inside scoop on what this hire means for the future of America's team. But before we jump into that, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you don't miss any updates, and drop a comment below telling us your thoughts on Schottenheimer's hire. Is it the right move? Is it a game changer? Let's talk about it. Alright, let's get started. Now, to understand why Brian Schottenheimer's hire is such a big deal, we need to look at where the Cowboys' offense has been recently. The 2023 season showed flashes of brilliance, but it also revealed some glaring inconsistencies. Dak Prescott had his ups and downs, and while the running game was strong at times with Pollard stepping up, we saw too many missed opportunities and a lack of balance. One thing's for sure, the Cowboys have a ton of talent on offense, but for whatever reason, it wasn't always clicking the way we expected. Now, enter Brian Schottenheimer. The big question is, what's his vision for this unit? Joining us today is someone who knows the Cowboys organization inside and out, former Dallas Cowboys player. Thanks for being here. What's your first reaction to the hiring of Schottenheimer? Yeah, first off, thanks for having me. Look, I've been following the Cowboys for years now, and let's be honest, this offense needed a jolt. When I heard Schottenheimer was coming in, I wasn't shocked. He's been around the league for a long time, and he's coached some good offenses. I think he brings experience and a fresh set of eyes, especially with a quarterback like Dak. Before we dive deeper into what Schottenheimer brings to the Cowboys, let's take a look at his track record. He's been around the NFL for over 2 decades, coaching in various roles with several teams. From 2006 to 2011, he was the offensive coordinator for the New York Jets, where he helped develop a young Mark Sanchez, leading the Jets to 2 straight AFC Championship appearances. After that, he had stints with the St. Louis Rams, the Indianapolis Colts, and most recently, the Jacksonville Jaguars. What stands out about Schottenheimer is his ability to adjust. He's coached under different head coaches, in different systems, and with a wide variety of quarterbacks. That adaptability is going to be huge as he steps into the role in Dallas. I think what a lot of people are curious about is how Schottenheimer's style will mesh with the existing Cowboys roster, especially with Dak Prescott and the running backs. How do you think he'll tailor his approach to make this offense click? Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, right? Schottenheimer is known for his ability to balance the pass and run, and that's something the Cowboys really need. He's had success with offenses that focus on a strong running game, but also doesn't shy away from being aggressive in the passing game. One of the biggest questions in Dallas right now is, what does this mean for Dak Prescott? Dak has shown flashes of brilliance but has also been plagued by turnovers at inopportune times. With Schottenheimer coming in, will Dak get the support he needs to thrive? So, you've seen Dak up close. He's a talented guy, no doubt. But do you think Schottenheimer's coaching style will help Dak take that next step? I think Dak's in a great position. Schottenheimer's system will give him more structure, and I think he'll focus on limiting mistakes and making smarter decisions. The goal is to help Dak play within himself and use his strengths without overcomplicating things. Right. And one thing we've seen from Schottenheimer's past offenses is his ability to design plays that get the ball out quickly, helping quarterbacks avoid unnecessary pressure. That could be crucial for Dak, especially with the Cowboys' offensive line facing some challenges in recent years. Now, let's break down what Schottenheimer's philosophy might bring to the Cowboys' offense. First and foremost, Schottenheimer is known for a balanced approach. He's not afraid to establish the run, but he also knows how to get the most out of his passing game. With the weapons the Cowboys have like CeeDee Lamb, Tony Pollard, and a strong offensive line, Schottenheimer has the tools to get the best out of this unit. One thing that stands out about Schottenheimer is his adaptability. He's worked with quarterbacks who have different skill sets, and he's been able to tailor his system to fit what they do best. How do you think his offense will evolve to fit the Cowboys' current roster? It's all about putting players in positions to succeed. Schottenheimer is going to build his system around Dak's strengths, which means play action, quick throws, and some deeper shots when the time is right. He'll lean into Tony Pollard's skill set too, getting him involved in the passing game more, and using him to open up lanes for Dak. Another major factor in Schottenheimer's hiring is his ability to run the football effectively. As much as the passing game is key, Schottenheimer's offenses have always had a solid ground attack, and that's something the Cowboys have to build upon with Tony Pollard at the helm. We saw Tony Pollard take over the starting role in 2023, but with Schottenheimer's background in running the football, do you think Pollard will get more opportunities, both on the ground and in the passing game? Definitely. I think Pollard is going to be a huge part of this offense. Schottenheimer loves a dual-threat running back, and Pollard's skill set fits that mold perfectly. You'll see a lot more designed runs for him, but I wouldn't be surprised if Schottenheimer also finds creative ways to get him involved as a pass catcher. He's dynamic, and Schottenheimer knows how to use guys like that. So, with Schottenheimer coming in, what's next for the Cowboys? Can this offense take that next step? It all comes down to execution, and that's where McCarthy and Schottenheimer's relationship will play a big part. The Cowboys will need to get on the same page and make sure they're all in sync, whether it's Dak, the running backs, or the offensive line. Look, the pieces are there. The defense is already elite, and if the offense can stay consistent and put up points when it matters, there's no reason why the Cowboys can't make a deep playoff run. Schottenheimer's system could be the missing link to getting this offense to the next level. So, there you have it, Cowboys Nation. Brian Schottenheimer is in, and the future of the Dallas Cowboys offense is looking brighter than ever. With his experience and ability to adjust, he just might be the guy to unlock the potential in Dak Prescott and the rest of this high-powered offense. What do you think? Will Schottenheimer bring success to the Cowboys, or is this just another next guy in a long line of failed attempts? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth Cowboys news, and stay tuned for our next video. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Cowboys!